Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? This is Herbie from lifeisatrucker.com. I saw a post the other day that was talking about, screw what you know and forget how you do your job. What is important is who you know. Who you know. So the question is, what's more important? Who you know, what you know, or your job performance? That is the question. Here is the answer. All you have to do really is step back and look at the big picture, and I'm going to try to present the big picture. Um, an argument can be made forever that each are equally important. Likewise, any person can choose to only point out one or the other and ignore the significance of the others. You know, if you take my course, you will see that I point out it is important to network, meet other people. Um, a lot of things get done that way. However, and I'm addressing it this way because the video I saw was saying that who you know is the thing that matters, and who you know is important. But like I said, everything is interconnected. Whoa! I dropped the phone, y'all. Everything is interconnected, and so who you know doesn't just take just watching to see how that was going to turn out. Two trucks pulling off at the same time. Looked like they was competing for um, leading the pack or something. But anyway, yeah. So what happens is, even if you know a key person, you know someone who can put you on, you know someone who can recommend you, you know someone who could get you in the door, you know someone who could put you in position. Think about it. Why would that person, unless it's an idiot, why would that person vouch for you if they did not first know enough about you to feel comfortable making that recommendation or putting you in that position or giving you that opportunity? You see what I'm saying? So in other words, if no matter who it is that you know, again, unless that person is an idiot, no matter who it is that you know, if that person also knows that you are a clown or don't care how you perform your job or don't care about your attitude, if that person knows that you are a low quality individual or whatever, or you can say it that way, or lack personal responsibility or lack um, a pleasant attitude, that person is not going to recommend you. That person is not going to put you in position. That person is not going to look out for you. So although who you know is important, still, first, your attitude has to be right. Your job performance has to be up to par or unknown. But if you don't care about how you do your job and then somebody mess around and put you in position, and then you're going to blow the opportunity. And then is that person going to look out for you again the next time? Not unless he or she is an idiot. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, who you know is important. You should be making connections. You should be meeting people. You should be part of groups that's relevant to whatever your interest is, or something that's connected to your goals and all of that. But you have to take serious your attitude. You have to take serious your job performance. You have to take that serious. And the person also said, screw all that. That doesn't matter. How you perform, you can't say that. I mean, if that's your attitude toward your work ethic, then you're going to blow every opportunity you get. So I just wanted to put that out there, guys. You might hear, I promise you, you will hear a lot of truck drivers promote that attitude. I don't care. I don't give. It doesn't matter what time you show up. This, that, the other. And then another part of it is you shouldn't have to kiss nobody's butt. And this, that, the other. There's a difference in kissing somebody's butt and being a team player and performing your job well. All of those are totally different things. But also looking out for each other and doing favors, there's a fine line depending on what the situation is and depending on how far you're reaching. But that's up to you to figure that out. Just think about, one of the things you can do is role reversal. And another thing that you can do is look at the bigger picture of how an organization operates or how a business operates. You can't get everything you want and completely disregard what the other person needs if y'all supposed to be a team player. You see what I'm saying? So if you want somebody to look out for you sometimes, then there's going to be times that you are going to make a sacrifice. This is called relationships, whether it's personal or business. There's going to be times that you might want to look out for the other person. Especially, in this situation, in order for you to look out, it might totally put you off, put you behind, put you at an inconvenience. But there might be times that you can look out for your team player, your co-worker, your dispatcher, your driver manager, whoever that is. There might be times where you can take that load or you can move that trailer or whatever. There might be times that you can look out for the person and it is no significant impact on you, but at the same time, it makes a huge difference for that person. Now, you might call it kissing butt. I call it building a strong relationship. It depends on, again, what the situation is, but to buy into this whole mentality that I ain't doing nothing for you. Every single thing I do, you need to pay me. I ain't doing no favors. You don't do no favors with me. Well, if you start off that way, where does it lead? You see what I'm saying? You're not building a relationship like that. Everybody's out for self, and it's like a power struggle. So I just want you to think about that and look at things in a more cooperative, teamwork type way and relationship building type way, and don't allow these people to put in your mind that if you ever do a favor, this, that, the other, then it's kissing butt. Or if you have the ability to look at the bigger picture, and because you are the type of person that does things, at certain times, just because you're that type of person, it doesn't reflect bad or negatively on you. Now, like I said, you have to judge all these things sometimes from a bird's eye view and look at the bigger picture. At the same time, you don't want to be taken advantage of. At the same time, you got to look at the person that you're dealing with. What is their mentality? What is their personality? What is the way in which they operate? Are they going to take a clue from this and then use it to their advantage? And women will do that too. The nice guy syndrome, you know what I'm saying? Nice guy finished last. Well, you have to have some standards. You have to have priorities. And there's also been times that I just move a trailer on GP with expecting nothing in return. And people come banging on my door talking about, hey man, go put back up to the door right there. And I'm up out that place like 2 hours earlier than I thought I was going to get out the place. But that's just because I was like, hey man, yeah, I got that for you. I'll do that for you, no problem. Now, I was on the operator. You might not be able to do it as a company driver, but I'm just giving you a way of looking at things, man. A person that goes around in this world being completely self-centered and only do things for self-interest on a superficial level, it might work out in your favor at that time. But if that's your mentality and the way you approach everything, then there's going to be many times that it works against you. And by the way, you can't network and build relationships with that mentality too. So anyway, I'm about to run out of space. The phone already cut off one time. I just want to put that out there while I'm waiting. I got to get 10 hours so that I can move. But I will talk to you guys later. As you can see, I'm back in the truck smelling diesel fuel. So I'll be doing a lot of waiting and making videos. Well, hopefully not a lot of waiting. Actually, I won't be doing a lot of waiting because of the type of job that I'm doing. I'll tell you more about that later.